Hey church, how's it going? So good to be with you today. Always excited to be able to get into God's Word with you. And today we're going to be in Psalms chapter 67, reading verses 1 and 2. So let's go ahead and read the Word today. It says, "May God be merciful and bless you. May His face smile with favor on us. May your ways be known throughout the earth, your saving power among people everywhere." And so I want to start looking at verse 1 and just unpack this a little bit. You know, who doesn't want God's favor and blessing on their life? You know, this passage, it's actually a reference back to the priestly prayer that we find in Numbers chapter 6, verse 24. I want to read it for you. It says, "May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you His favor and give you peace." You know, this is a prayer that God had given the priest to pray over the people of Israel. If you've ever heard us sing the song, The Blessing, I know it's really popular. Most of you have heard it. That's where this song comes from, the priestly prayer. But when you think about this word favor, it means approval. And so when you think about God, you know, this imagery that they talk about, you know, God smiling over us, God smiling on us is an indication of His approval with our lives, that He is pleased with us. You know, it's unfortunate because a lot of people sometimes have a wrong image of God. You know, maybe when you think about God, He's not smiling over you. Maybe there's a frown on His face. Maybe you imagine God being disappointed or disapproving or judgmental. You know, I want to encourage you that there's nothing that we can do to earn the favor of God. There's nothing that we can do to merit His favor. It's all because of what Jesus has done for us, the sacrifice that Jesus made for us when we're covered with His blood. When God looks at us, He approves of us and He's pleased with us. And so I want to encourage you today, the favor of God is upon your life and He is smiling over you. And so let's look at verse 2. It says, "May your ways be known throughout the earth, your saving power among people everywhere." You know, it is God's desire that everyone everywhere would know Him. And it's sometimes easy to get in our little bubble here in America where we're surrounded by people that look like us, act like us, talk like us. But I believe that God, He wants to give us a heart for the nations. He wants to give us a heart for people all over the world, everywhere. It's so cool for me to think that I've got brothers and sisters in Christ that I've never met before from every nation all over the globe. And I love this picture that we see in Revelation chapter 7, verses 9, just of what heaven is going to be like. Listen to this. It's incredible. It says, Revelation 7:9, it says, "After this I saw a vast crowd, too great to count, from every nation and tribe and people and language, standing in front of the throne and before the Lamb. They were clothed in white robes and held palm branches in their hand." People from every nation and tribe and tongue, just lifting up the name of Jesus. Such an incredible picture of what heaven is going to be like. God, I can't wait to get there and celebrate with all these brothers and sisters of Christ that I've never even met before. But I want to leave you with a couple points today as we finish, ways you can apply the word to your life, what we've read today. First thing, I just want to encourage you again that God's favor is upon your life. You don't have to worry about if He's approved, if He approves of you or not, if He's pleased with you, because of the blood of Jesus. God is smiling over you today. And then secondly, I just want to encourage you, let's have a heart for the nations. You know, there's people all over the world that need to hear the message of the gospel, and we want to do whatever we can to help the message of the gospel go forth. And so if that's just in our prayers, lifting up other nations that don't maybe have the same freedoms of religion that we do, if it's using the resources that God has given us to be able to support missionaries and spread the truth of God's word all over the life so that people everywhere can come to know His saving power. Amen. Listen, I hope this has helped you today. I hope it's encouraged you, blessed your life. Amen.